home team. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Deputy 19, shot, go!
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Mavericks. Get it? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
To throw is Daniels. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
On the handoff, it's Robinson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
60 Bobcats. Get back all 80. Riggs. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Hunter out there for the Thunderbirds. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A play fake, now dart. Open man downfield is Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now, Dart. That is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get your money up. I'm your money up.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Giants. A tight end in motion now. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns. and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Kennedy Lions.
Now Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. On lock. Chop alert. Let go.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Track. Viking 18. Seven Pirates.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And that would be a 1st down.
42-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Go.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60.
Now Daniels. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ready. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Picked off by Juju Brents. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Giants.
Giants.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Deputy Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Check out.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
We are through one. It's the Giants leading this one early. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third
Brings
down.
up third down. And
I got high
8
standards
yards
for
to go.
offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go 6. Stay with him. 79 Broncos. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels to throw, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Tag! Cougar 19! Pioneer! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Rolling to the left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19 Tiger! 18! Go!
Dart going to throw here on second down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Harrison Bemis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. To the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. It's a touchdown. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Start on the ground, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a giant first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, Dart. No chance at all. He'll go down. Nakobe Dean in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of a shotgun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
at their own 7-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On second down, it's Daniels. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. It is a touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point, up and good. And the Thunderbirds will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Leggett in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now second down.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Riggs. Go.
Throwing. Dart. Going up top. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants will open up a 6-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be taken in at the 2. They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
15-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it. Buffalo 8, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 79 Broncos.
To throw is Daniels. Quick hitting slant there. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Bronco 80.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Go, 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 go. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Let go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Ready, ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Giants.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in! Touchdown, Giants.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the
Throwing is Dart. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Get up.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, We've had enough. They sold out to stop them. They hold them to no gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Cowboy 8.
Another run here for Robinson. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Mustang 19. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead.
And he's in! Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On the toss, it's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line. Scrimmage, and that's all.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Gift, and here comes Robinson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
ready.
3rd, they need 8.
65 down. 70 Timberwolves. Motion, change,
Stay at home, stay at home.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and Yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
18, Pioneer.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down, New York.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back at the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On 2nd down, Dart. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Let's go now.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read. The running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And 12.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Motion. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Buffalo, Gravity Lions. Set, go.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
To the air again is Daniels, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Come back. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Motion, motion, motion.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Motion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
First down 10, and they're on the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Dart. That one complete to Leggett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 18, come. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down, Dart. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, go!
Now a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set, go.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Lions. Down. 79. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Buffalo 18.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Check. Cowboy 80. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And it run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Warrior 70. Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. With great awareness after the catch, he gets enough to move the chains.
Come on. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dragon 60.
Throwing again, Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Daniels gonna throw again. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 18 on the pitching catch. That's enough for a first down.
That's another Toronto
Okay, ready?
first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready?
They're running here with Robinson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready? Bronco 80.
I got him.
Ready?
Now Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing now. Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth
And the story
down.
of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
And it's 60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Timber, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
70 Lions, Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Now, faking the give. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The 39-yard line.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
On the jump.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
Buffalo, Cougar 19. Viking 18.
Check.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win.